Lincoln and Coles County. The view of the Coles County Courthouse, which was photographed about 1858, shows the original 1835 structure on the left side of the photo, with a new addition in the center. Lawyer Abraham Lincoln practiced law in this particular Coles County Courthouse between the years 1841 and 1855. The lower right-hand corner of the image, the judge's office can be seen. Oh, in the lower right-hand corner of the image, the judge's office can be seen. And there's the judge's office. While Charleston was on the 4th Judicial Circuit, it lay on the road midway between Shelbyville in Shelby County and Paris in Edgar County. Both towns were part of the 8th Judicial Circuit in which Lincoln practiced. Lincoln used this layover to take on additional legal work, which allowed him both the opportunity to visit relatives such as his mother's cousin Dennis Hanks of Charleston and his father and stepmother Thomas and Sarah Bush Lincoln, who lived south of town. Stopping in the town of Charleston also allowed Lincoln to expand and strengthen his local political connections. Between the years 1841 and 1855, Abraham Lincoln, the lawyer, was often seen in Charleston when court was in session. In the evenings, Lincoln, his local acquaintances, and political contemporaries such as Orlando B. Ficklin and Usher Linder could often be found in the town's inns and taverns, swapping jokes and stories. As a young boy, George E. Mason of Charleston recalled one of these visits. Lincoln was always the life of the occasion and would entertain the crowd with his quaint and funny stories. One of the controversial cases Lincoln pleaded while visiting Charleston was the Matson slave trial. Robert Matson, a slave owner, hired Usher Linder and Lincoln, who brought suit against abolitionists Gideon Ashmore and Hiram Rutherford for harboring Matson's runaway slaves. Jane Bryant and her four children. Rutherford later wrote that he had actually wanted Lincoln to represent him because he felt that Lincoln shared some of his abolitionist principles. Judges Samuel Treat and William Wilson did, in fact, rule in favor of Ashmore and Rutherford, declaring the Bryants to be permanently settled in Illinois and not just in transit as Matson claimed. Abraham Lincoln's reputation as the great emancipator seemed contradictory to his representing the rights of a slave owner, but Lincoln believed in upholding the law even when it favored the rights of slave owners like Matson.